Hi guys, my name is James. I've been on the keto diet for about 6 months now, and the biggest thing with this diet is making sure you hit your macros throughout the entire day, not just every meal. You gotta make sure you're getting those fats, those proteins, and not very many carbs. You gotta adjust your macros for your specific body because it's not a one-size-fits-all with this diet. So with that being said, I'm gonna take you through what I eat throughout the day on the keto diet. All right, so the staple in my keto diet is the first thing in the morning I make a keto coffee smoothie. I have it about 8:30 in the morning, and it is the best thing for me to get me through the day. It's perfect for boosting up your metabolism first thing in the morning. The MCT oil in the coffee is great because it breaks down into ketones faster, which goes directly to your brain, keeping your brain focused, your mind focused and sharp throughout the whole day. The ingredients in my keto coffee is a cup of coffee. I put a half a scoop of whey protein, a tablespoon of ghee butter, a tablespoon of MCT oil, a tablespoon of cacao powder, and a couple dashes of cinnamon. I blend it all up, pour it into a cup, and then I'm all good to go. In the macros for my keto coffee, there's 46 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, and only 2 grams of net carbs. All right, for meal 2, I like to eat scrambled eggs and veggies. Typically, I like to make this meal fresh, however, sometimes I will prep it in the morning and take it with me to go to heat it up later. Eggs are great because they're so versatile, and honestly, I love to eat eggs. I love breakfast foods. They're very high in fats and also very high in proteins as well. The veggies, they're great because it adds bulk to your meal, making you eat a little bit more. And also the dietary fiber will keep you fuller longer. The veggies that I use are mushrooms, zucchini, and broccoli. They're 3 of the best veggies you could be eating on the keto diet. They're very low in net carbs, high in fiber, and most of all, they taste great. I would do a full recipe video on this, but you don't need to be a Michelin star chef to make this meal. You just saute some veggies, scramble some eggs, put it in a container, and you're good to go. In the macros for scrambled eggs and veggies, you're gonna get 39 grams of fat, 26 grams of protein, and only 10 grams of net carbs, which will be coming from veggies. All right, and for the third meal of the day, I have around 6 o'clock. It's ground beef lettuce wraps with avocado and a side of asparagus. Very high in proteins, very high in fats with the ground beef and also the avocado. And then you're getting your carbs from the asparagus and the lettuce in the lettuce wraps. What I typically do is I'll cook the whole container of beef at the same time. I'll put it into containers and prep it for the rest of the week. So the macros for this meal, you're gonna be getting about 90 grams of fat, 46 grams of protein, and only 8 grams of net carbs. And throughout the day, it's inevitable that you're gonna get hungry and you might wanna snack a little bit. So some great keto snacks that I always have handy on me are salted nuts and beef jerky. They're great because they're high in fats, low in carbs, and you're also getting some protein with them. On the keto diet, you tend to lose sodium very quickly, so I like to keep salted nuts around because it replenishes those sodium stores. So that's everything that I eat in a day. My total macros are 195 grams of fats, 97 grams of protein, and about 27 grams of net carbs. So my fat levels were a little bit low. Something you could use to boost those levels is Fitoru's MCT oil capsules. It comes in super easy soft gel form. You could pop a couple before a workout or after lunch, gives you a little bit of boost of energy. I hope you guys liked this video. If you want to see more, subscribe to the Fitoru YouTube channel. I'll see you guys again next week.